Eevee. God damn it. We do not need another Eevee Com Day. This is like our third one. We have had 2 Eevee Com Days in the past already, and now this is our third one. Just a little bit not what I need. I have over 100 shiny Eevees at this point, so chances are I'm probably only going to do one of these days over the weekend, just because I really think that 2 days is just excessive for something that I've already got so many shinies of. Eevee, Eevee, and shiny, 116, 129, including all the evolutions. So yeah, as you can see, Eevee is just, it doesn't need to be done over 2 days. So I think 1 day is more than enough. We'll just do a bit of a grind today for the next couple of hours. Try and get, I was going to say, as many shinies as possible, but I mean, do we really need more shiny Eevees? Probably not. Because Eevee's just overdone. Absolutely overdone. But yeah, we'll get into it and we'll see how we go. Did not want to click on that. All right. Back to the chat. Yeah, so how are we all doing? Who is actually looking forward to Eevee Com Day? There has to be some people that are looking forward to it. It's not me. Honestly, I was contemplating whether or not to come out and do this event at all. Just didn't really feel like it was a necessity to come out and do this event at all. Hey, James, how you doing? Welcome in. I do live, but unfortunately, I think I might be getting a little bit sick again. 2 guesses to who made me sick. Not too bad at this point. I think it's just going to be leftovers from last time, but I should be fairly good. Fairly good, I reckon. Marielle, how you doing? Happy 4th of July. Thank you. I'm in Australia, so we don't celebrate 4th of July because that's an American holiday, obviously, George Day of Independence. But yeah, happy 4th of July to you too. All right, let's get into it. So I feel like this is the type of day probably don't even really need to worry about putting on an incense, but we will, just because why not? We've got them. Making me sick? Yes. Yes, she is. In more ways than one. No, she got sick again on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, wait, whichever day it was this week, sort of thing. She got sick again. It's probably just leftovers from being sick last week. She had like a flare-up. Because we've been spending a lot of time with each other over the last week. Yeah, I think she's passed it on to me slightly, but hopefully it's just a bit of a stuffy nose sort of thing. I don't feel it progressing anything. It's just when you get that spicy feeling in your nostrils, that's basically all it is at this point. So I think I'll be good. I'll see how I'm feeling at the end of the stream, and if so, I might make an appointment for the doctor in the morning and just go and get a prescription for some antibiotics or something like that, but I should be fine. Don't think it's going to affect me too bad. Yeah, we've gone out over the last couple of days sort of thing. Now, got to jump into this research. Why do the researchers have to be all the way down here? Alright, Community Day Classic, beautiful. Alright, let's start that. So, 5 berries, catch 5 Pokemon, make 5 great throws, Pokestops, explore 1 kilometer, and complete 2 field research tasks. So, we can probably do the field research tasks. Like that, and like that. A chimichow. Love me some chimichows. So, how many Eevees do we think we're going to finish with for the day? I really hope it's like 4. Any more than 4 is too many, in my opinion. Why aren't the emojis on? Oh, there. Oh, that's it. What? 1 million Eevees? No. I would rather not have 1 million Eevees. Sorry, if I do go silent for a second and I look like I'm not paying attention, it's because I'm probably replying to texts. So, be patient with me, guys. Given that it's Eevee Com Day, I feel like I can probably be a little bit zoned out and focus on other things at the same time. And these Eevees are being a pain in the butt today. Chat so far. Nobody wants to say anything to you guys. Like I said, because I'm preoccupied with having other conversations. And how many more do we need to? I think it's just this last one here. So for this, it's just I'll make 5 great throws, spin 3 Pokestops, and okay, so we need to spin these Pokestops. 1, 2, 3. I know, I saw that. Not all charges. He did get convicted of 2, but they're the lesser of the 5 charges that he was up on. And yeah, they do carry a maximum sentence of 20 years, but there's no way known he's going to get 20 years. He'll get time served and they'll let him. Things will just go back to the way that they were. That should have counted as a great throw. Yeah, I'm really surprised that they chose Eevee for a Com Day Classic, given that it's already had 2. I mean, I know it's a fan favourite, but I feel like it's just been done to death. There's so many other Pokemon out there for like Com Day Classics that they could have chosen that I think people would receive a little bit more. Like, I can tell that this weekend's going to be pretty dead, like stream-wise and just community-wise. I can just see a lot of people just aren't really going to be as interested in this Com Day, I don't think. Like Clefairy. Clefairy hasn't had a Com Day though, so it'd have to be a Com Day Classic. And I don't think Clefairy is the type of Pokemon that they would use for a Com Day just quietly. Alright, so it's just walking a kilometre and then we're good, so we just collect all of these. Eevee! Only one you want. Yeah, I can't see it getting a Com Day, just quietly. I think it'll be rare for us to see Kanto Pokemon getting Com Days from now on. Like, there's too many other Pokemon from other generations to cover, and Kanto, because it's been in the game for so long. We've had 9 years of Kanto Pokemon at this point. Well, we're 20 minutes in and we still don't have a shiny, which is... I mean, I know that I said that I didn't really want shinies, but, I mean, I still at least wanted a shiny. Give us more years of Kanto, no. As much as I love Kanto, it is my favorite generation because it was like my childhood generation and all that sort of stuff. In this game, I'm sort of sick of it. It's just, we've had it for... Hey, there we go, finally. Our first one, 21 minutes into the stream. We finally got a shiny. So if we can get one every 20 minutes, what does that leave us with? 9 for the day? I could do with 9 shinies. That'll do. Just 9 more. I don't need another 30. I really do not need another 30. God damn it. God damn it. See, this is going to be my reaction. Every time I do get a shiny today, it's going to be the opposite of like a normal reaction. Who's ringing me? Just give me a second, guys. I'm just going to pause the stream just so I can just check to see who is ringing me. Just because if it's important, should get back to it, but we'll see. So I'll be back in a second. Nope, not important. I don't know the number, so it's not important to me. The sun would be nice if it isn't so cold. A bit of a chilly breeze today, so sort of takes the little bit of warmth that we're getting from the sun away. That sucks. See, I knew that this was going to be slow, but I didn't think it was going to be this fucking slow. Oh my god. Wait, what? What? That is such a random thing. Where did that come from? Hey Grayson, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your day going so far? Over. Yeah, well you can tell that it's like full-blown winter now. All the trees along here have basically lost all their leaves. But yeah, it's hard to believe that we're already almost halfway through winter. It seems to have gone past really quickly. It's only like a week or two and we're already like halfway through. Which I'm looking forward to. Winter can shove off already. I'm not a fan of winter. I'm glad that GoFest is over. Just so that one big event that we have during winter is like done. Yep. Sweet, we got our kilometer done. So now I can finish this stage of the quest. So the next one will probably be the catching 30 Pokemon one. Well, it's going to be the catching 30 Pokemon one. So we'll get that done quickly. I didn't go out and, I still haven't cleaned out my storage from GoFest. So I had to quickly make a bit of room last night or this morning just to part 2 of Global GoFest. It's not the same. It's not like a... And by August, it's already, we're in the tail end of winter, so it shouldn't be too bad. GoFest is in the guts of winter. But even that weekend that we had, we lucked out for temperature. At least here in Melbourne, it wasn't freezing cold over the 2 days. Rained a little bit on day 2, but other than that, it was actually not too bad weather. Alright, so, yeah, 20 Pokemon. So they've lowered the amount of Pokemon that we have to catch. It used to be 30, I think, for these quests, but they've made it 20, which is a little bit better. So we'll smash through this quickly. I happen to type out messages on this other phone. Because like all my most used emojis and stuff like that are missing. Where is it? Where's the one that I want? Then, because it's an older phone, some of the stuff that I'm looking for, just I can't find it, and it annoys me. No, that's not the one that I want. Where's the smiling tear emoji? Doesn't seem to be here. What is going on? You know what? Give me a second. I will be back in the chat in just a second. Alright, we're back. Sorry guys. It was just easier replying on the main phone. Let me get back to chat so actually concentrate on you guys for a second. How you do, Bluebirds? Welcome in. Fence stealers? These bloody fence stealers. They're at it again. Why are they stealing fences? How are they stealing fences? How are things going with Eilish? They're good. We're... Don't really want to go into too much detail at the moment because we're in need of having a little bit of a conversation about things. Hey Lois, how you doing? Welcome. Like, things are good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that things are bad or anything, but we seem to have hit a little bit of a crossroad. No, I don't want to say crossroads. For it. Yes, we've got 2 shinies, I think, so far, 2 or 3. I don't know. We just need to have a discussion about things, sort of thing, where things are going. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. She's busy at work today, but I'm chatting to her off stream. That's why I keep going to the messages every now and again, sort of thing, because it's easy for me to reply there, sort of thing. But yeah, no, things are good. We've been chatting all morning. We went out last night. Went on a date to High Point last night. You got good progress going with your shoulder surgery? Nice, good to hear. That's good to hear, Lois. Gotta step up my game. Dude, game's been stepped up. We're just figuring out what's happening next. Because things have progressed further than either of us thought they would. So that's all. We're just figuring it out. Like 2 adults figure it out. Like I said, I don't really want to go into too much detail at this point, just because she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her while she's not here. She's just busy at work today, so she probably won't be able to jump into the stream. But fingers crossed, we do have plans for tomorrow. Well, we did have plans this morning, but things... I don't know. Our chat got a little bit serious, sort of thing, so I don't know. We should probably still catch up tomorrow, though. I would assume, I would hope, so we can, I don't know, just figure things out. That's all. We just gotta figure things out. But things do seem to be going very erratically at the moment. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So I think we're both just trying to find a little bit of stability, which is good. So yes, to answer your question, Lois, exactly how many shiny boys we got is, I think it's 2. No, 3. Okay, I was right. It's 3. Yeah, I had 126 shinies when we started, like shiny Eevees as we started. So I don't need any more shiny Eevees. So the fewer we can get today, the better. You can't wait for your com day in 14 hours. I am so done with Eevee. This is our 3rd com day for Eevee, and I just done with it. It is over 2 days, so honestly, I don't think I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to hopefully have a chat with Eilish now, because she was supposed to come and spend com day with me tomorrow while I was streaming, and yeah, I guess we'll just have to figure out what is going on with that, either tonight or in the morning, sort of stuff, or if we're doing something else. But yeah, my plan was really only to do the 1 day anyway, just because, as I said, this has had 2 com days already, and I think 2 days is just too much for an Eevee, for another Eevee event. So yeah, 1 day was basically all I was going to do, and just be done with it. Because there's only so many shinies of the one Pokemon that you need until you're just like, I've had enough of this. I don't need this anymore. Oh, this is your first Eevee comment? Well, I mean, if it's your first one, cool. That's cool. But this is my 3rd one, so I am well and truly done with Eevee. Yeah, great. Another shiny. As I said earlier, my reaction to every shiny today is just going to be like, god damn it. Another one. Man, this sucks. I hate getting shinies. Noelle, how you doing? Are you a new subscriber? Thank you. Welcome to the channel. How you doing today? Aha, so the phone does not have that emoji on it. So when I open up the chat on the other phone, it's just a box with a question mark in it. Maybe I need to... Maybe it's because this one has a different keyboard. That's probably it. Different keyboard, not the same emojis. Maybe I should download the Google keyboard for this phone. When am I coming to India? Don't know. I don't travel for this game, so I would probably say not for the game. I don't know if I would go there in like my private life either, so I can't tell you. Sorry. I do not know. No, I'm just a small Pokemon YouTuber at this point, so I don't have the means or the funds to travel to other countries to play the game. Sorry, TGC. What do we mine to? What are we talking about? Sorry, you're sick of... Oh, sorry, you're saying that this is your first Eevee Com Day? Okay. I mean, it's good for the people that it is their first one. But as I said, like, this is my 3rd one. Because Eevee's been... Yay. Fantastic. Another shiny. God damn it. Yeah, there's... What are we up to now? That's like 5 shinies for the day. We're up to 131 shiny Eevees in total. So, I'm well and truly done with this Pokemon. And I mean, even when it comes to like getting hundos, it's like I have hundos of each of the evolutions and all of that sort of stuff. So it's like, I don't even need that sort of thing. So unless we happen to get a Shundo, I just don't need it. Don't need it. We're done with Eevee. You're 17? Nice, dude. I am from India and visited all the states for playing Pokemon Go. Nice, dude. And that's a big message that I have to reply to. What nationality is Jimmy? I'm Australian. I thought we'd already established that. It's like, you live in Australia as well, James. You know what... This has been well established for quite some time at this point. Yeah, so we're at the 5 shinies so far. 5 shinies, 43 minutes. I did start like 5 minutes late because I was replying to texts and getting the stream organized. Wow. Yeah, shiny number 6 for the day. Woo! Yay! Go Eevee! Yay! What, Fitzy? What are we guessing? What's up? Did you get a shiny? Start off with like 10 shinies for the day? Too busy texting eyes. I am. I figured it's going to be like a slow day today, so I mean, chat's going more than it was at the start of the day. At the start, I was texting her more just because it was just like, well, it's a... Yay! Oh my god, guys, look, we just got another shiny Eevee. Oh, woo, go shinies. You actually left the house for this one and caught 2 shinies in 5 minutes. See, I told ya! Dude, you actually leave the house and you get things. Funny how that works, yeah? Exactly, James. It's like, yay! Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Look at all the shiny Eevees that I'm getting. Oh ho! How many shinies do I have now? That's shiny number 7 for the day, I think, so far. 7 more than I needed. I started today off on 126 shiny Eevees. So anything more is just adding to my cluttered storage space already. So it's these type of com days that I'm just not really excited for. But there's people that I'm having to be in a public space. Can't go out during winter because an injury. Can't lose a ligament. Fair enough, dude. I mean, you don't want to do that just to catch shiny Pokemon. Hoarder. Yeah, I didn't transfer any of my shinies. I have put some of them into Pokemon Home. There's a whole bunch in Let's Go Eevee, no, Let's Go Pikachu as well that I just haven't put into Pokemon Home. But yeah, I just haven't got through to transferring. So yes, I am a shiny hoarder. That would explain why I have 3,941 of them. Look at them all. Look at them all. I don't need all these shinies. I have way too many shinies. I just stockpile for days and days and days and more days. And there's a whole bunch of more days. I don't like it. Stupid shinies. Taking up all my storage space. Now in for the lucky shiny trades. Nobody around here plays anymore, so I don't have anybody to trade with, night. So unfortunately, I can't even do that, really. Have some more shinies than Diddy has baby oil. Oh, I don't know about that. That dude's got a lot of baby oil. Like, a lot of baby oil. Holy Jesus, why? Because I've done every single com day that we've had. This is my third Eevee com day. Like, what do you expect? I'm gonna have a lot of shinies. All the Go Fests, all the com days, all the... Ah, too many Eevees. You actually was keen for today. You've got a task and level 48 research where you need to catch... okay. I mean, yeah, if there's a reason for you to be out to do the stuff, then cool. This is a good event for you. Me, personally, no. This is not a good event for me. This event sucks balls. When they announced it, I was just like, great. That's exactly what I need. Another Eevee Com Day. More baby oil makes your skin shiny. Yeah. And yeah, it can do that. Going to an all-white party. Eevee's just dead. Shiny Eevee is just a dead Eevee. You just want it out of the way? Yeah, dude, fair enough. I can understand that. Hope today you'll reach level 42 by getting all the Eevee evolutions. Yeah, I mean, this is a good event for that, if you're trying to get all the evolutions. So it is helpful for some people. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that it's helpful for some people, it's just not helpful for me. You're thinking the same way, 2 days. Just because there is so many evolutions, so they want you to be able to get enough shinies for both of them, and even though 1 day is more than enough to get all the shinies, but they know that people don't grind for the whole day, so they've always been 2 days for Eevee. Like, the other two that we've had have been 2-day events as well. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually be catching some of these. Yeah, god damn it. I forgot. I actually need to catch these. That's annoying. Alright, instead of typing out messages, I think it might be easier to actually do verbal thing. I will mute the microphone for a second, guys, so I can do voice messages instead of chat messages so So I will unmute the microphone in just a second. Chat amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. I shall return. Okay, we're back. Stupid Eevee, stay in the ball. Like, you get the first time around, but nobody needs this. Yeah, I know. No, I mean, as you guys said, you know, you need to get stuff for getting through certain levels and all that sort of stuff. So it is going to be useful to some people. But the problem is Niantic just has a tendency of catering to new players more than old school players. So yeah, we keep getting events like this where they'll just keep stacking them and giving us stuff that we don't particularly need. Hey Don Garfield, welcome in. How you doing? You haven't completed your Shundo evolutions yet, so you guess you'll be helpful for you too. Yeah, they do have changed evolution tasks for this event. But see, what I did was when I never did the naming trick for any of the evolutions back when they first. Everybody wasted them on things. I waited until I had a hundo of every single one, so I could evolve all of them. So I've got every evolution as a hundo, just because I could use the naming trick to make sure that I got them all. Nah, I'd say if Negan was in the chat, she would have said something by now. If I get a Shundo, so I have a Shundo Umbreon, you'll shut up, otherwise this is just stupid. Fair enough, dude. That's understandable. Getting him for every league. You mean Sylveon? You never used the naming trick yet too, and your account is a day 1 2016 account, just not actively played in some years. I mean, now's your chance. If you get decent ones. I just saved mine as I was watching everybody else. The same thing is, people ask me why I've got so much Stardust, where I really don't have that much in comparison to like other people, but I've still got a fair bit, and it's because I never wasted my Stardust when everybody else was powering up Snorlaxes and stuff like that to put into gyms. I was like, why would you do that? That just seems like a silly thing to do. Have I got shiny Eevees? Yeah, we've got 7 so far today. We got 7 little guys. But as I keep saying, I did start off the day on 126 shiny Eevees. So the 7 that we've got have not been needed, because now I'm up to 133 shiny Eevees. Three shinies, yay. When your account be deleted now, pretty sure they said that deleting accounts after a period of time being not active. He didn't say that he hadn't been playing for some years. He didn't say that he hadn't been playing since 2016. Just that he never used it's just the account is from then. Like, that's when he started playing the game. Alright, there's our 20 Eevees done. Our first hour is just about to finish. So we'll collect all of these. Oh my god, it's a Vaporeon! Quick, everybody grab your vape. It can be Vaporeon. Stay in the ball. I remember when Vaporeon used to be like one of those staple Pokemon that you absolutely needed. It was the destroyer of worlds. That does not have good IVs. Okay, do some checking. Hey Blazer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day? Oh, you ran from me. You suck, Eevee. Who's my favorite legendary? Me. Mewtwo. Everything is Gen 1, guys. I'm a Gen 1er, so... Mewtwo is my favorite legendary. I know, I'm simple. Nope, you have two 2016 accounts and you're still live right now. You just have up and down times, like being active for a year, then stopping for a year. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I said, sort of thing. To James, it's just like, yeah, so I've been active for a while. That's all good. Should actually put an egg on, eh? Since it's telling me I have egg spaces. Oh, no eggs hatching, rather. Oh yeah, that's 0.5 hatching distance today. How you doing, Julie? Welcome in, how you doing? How you doing, Andrew? Eskers, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah. One that I'm trying to click on. I hate these large clusters where I can't. Do I get a haircut? No, I just got my hat on. Hair's tied back. In the back. Found a Shundo K-Cat Pikachu. Hey, nice, Julie. Well done. Yeah, none of the evolutions are stone evolutions in this game, Andrew. This game is very different from like main series games. So none of that stuff, the Sylveon, Espeon, Umbreon stuff, you need to still do tasks to evolve them, but it's not. It's not like using a stone or anything. In your rooms, I get, yeah, I do have long hair. It's just that my hair's tied up at the moment under my hat. You're off to bed. Best of luck. Not catching shinies, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you. I will not catch any more shinies. Just give me a second, guys. I've just got to take a picture of this thing, so I'll just put this in my pocket for a second. You back? Alright, sorry guys. You failed a Galarian. That sucks that you didn't get the Galarian. They do have a really low catch rate on them though. It was a shiny. The shiny birds won't run, don't they? Oh, that's right. They have a 0% run rate, but flea rate. But they will break out of the ball sort of thing. Maybe she ran out of Pokeballs. Probably got speed locked or something. Ran out of balls, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I've heard that too often where people are like, yeah, don't have it. That's why you should always have a large portion of Pokeballs in your storage, guys. Like at any given time, I'm carrying around that sort of thing. I need to actually get more storage so I can carry around more normal Pokeballs. Alright, so we need to continue collecting these. Flareon. Just get these out of the way. Leafeons. That happened to you too with Galarian Moltres. Everybody's just running out of Pokeballs. You don't have I'm guessing that you don't have an upgraded bag for item storage. Unfortunately, that is one of those things that you really do need to do. Like if you want to play the game properly and make sure that that stuff doesn't happen, you do need to get storage and upgraded Pokemon storage. I mean, even if it's just a matter of like getting some Pokemon into gyms and just getting your coins from gyms and just saving up, it's definitely worth getting some upgrades for both your bag and your Pokemon storage. Alright, so we're in the second hour. It is now 3:05. Glaceon. Butcher. Glaceon. What do you do? You had a lot of other items. Try not to carry too much of stuff that you don't think you're really going to need. Ah. Why is there too many Eevees here? At least you found the Shundo. Yeah, no, that's great that you were able to get something else. I wouldn't stress too much about the Galarian birds either, just because they are legendaries, so I can almost guarantee that they will be in raids at some point. Sure. Let's put this in. Is there ever any special event? Hey, you got wrong one. Any special events when playing Pokemon Go, or do you have to save those blue balls, Ultra Ball? Oh no, you do get the Ultra Balls for Ultra Beasts during events where they're around. The blue balls that I've got now, because of Eilish, no, they're just great balls. The actual like beast balls that we get. During Go Fest last year, they gave us beast balls for catching the ultra beasts, like Necrozma and stuff like that. But no, we never actually get them just outside of a big event like that. Hey, Dylan Becky, welcome in. Oh my god, it's a shiny! Yay! Guys, look, it's a shiny Eevee. Number 8 for the day. Yay! You don't know what the hundo was, so you only wanted the shiny. And well, oh, that's cool, dude. Well done. It's always nice when you get random stuff like that. And for those that are coming into the chat and wondering why I'm so lackluster when it comes to the shinies, I started this event with 126 shiny Eevees. So, yeah, forgive me if I'm not that enthusiastic about catching more shiny Eevees. Great. We just got a shiny Sylveon from the research. I didn't even realize that these could be shiny. So yeah, there's that. I got another shiny Eevee, Sylveon now. Is this my Dex entry shiny Sylveon? I can't remember actually evolving one of these to... No, okay, so we do. Stats aren't too bad. Alright, well, that's a shiny Sylveon. So we did a thing. I mean, that's a little bit more exciting than just the basic shiny Eevee. You saw it as soon as you knew. Yeah, well, it looks very different from the original one. I wouldn't say very different, but it's blue instead of pink. So yes. Your first hundo was the Sylveon. Alright. Get this, and then we can go on this last stage of the quest. Ah, great. Why am I getting all the shinies? Oh, this will be a shiny with a background, though. That'll be cool. We got shiny background Eevee. That's an Eevee that I don't have. Hey, we actually got something from this event that's actually good. Yeah! It had flowers too. I do have a hundo with flower Eevee as well. The flower crown Eevee. Hey, background shiny Eevee. Stats are terrible, but hey, we got it. It's better than nothing. So, I mean, that's at least something that I got from this event that I didn't have. What do you know, game? Still surprising me after all these years, giving me things that I don't... For somebody that has more shiny Eevees than I do, like, brain cells at this point. You just nabbed a Shundo wild yesterday. Hey, nice. Everybody's getting... Click under Eevee. Is that the incense one? No. At this point, I really don't care if I miss it. If I miss this stuff from incense and stuff. You know, the stuff. Haven't played in a while. Never knew there was a shiny background. For, like, event Pokemon, yeah, they've had shiny backgrounds for the last year and a bit now, I think. I think Go Fest last year was when they started introducing background. But usually they're event Pokemon. So during Com Days, like the last reward that you receive from the research will be a background Pokemon. Alright, so for this last one, send 3 gifts and add stickers to them, earn 3 hearts with your buddy, transfer 10 Pokemon, evolve 2, power up a Pokemon 10 times, and earn 3,000 Stardust. An incense, or sorry, a Moltres also spawned on the same incense. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, please do hit the thumbs up button on the stream. And what are we sitting on? 17 likes so far. Yeah, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get it up to 20 and then onwards. It does help out the streams immensely, so two birds, same incense. I've had two birds on the same incense before. They were both Moltres. And they both ran from me. Hence why I don't use the incense anymore. No, as I said before, I'm sure, given that they're legendaries, that they will end up in raids at some point. You caught a shiny Moltres recently? Nice. Well done. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to mute the microphone for a second because this message is easier to reply to with a voice message rather than a chat message, so I will unmute in a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Hey, and we got it up over 20 likes. Thanks, guys. Thanks. That's terrible, Eevees. So we will send that off to the ether. And we will hatch ourselves another eggie. Oh my god, all these chats. Oh my god, like, where... Ah! You guys put a lot of chats into the chat while I was gone. Oh my god, so many. How did I miss that many messages? Okay, we're just gonna... If I didn't read your message, guys, I'm sorry. I was replying to a text message. But we'll just go on because there was way too many to go back and backtrack through. If you have yourself a showcase Eevee, then make sure to get a TM a track. You can't TM. Like, there's only certain moves. Like, you can TM Pokemon, but there's only certain moves that they'll have. There's only like a handful of moves. So all the moves that they learn in the main series games, my Pokemon don't have all of those moves. Can we be friends in Pokemon Go? I don't add people outside of raid hours and stuff like that, just because I can't add every single person that asks me to add them to the friends list, unfortunately. And then when I do add people for raid hours and stuff, it's just temporary. Unless you are a member of the channel, then you guys get to stay on the friends list. No, unfortunately, Andrew, just because, like I said, I can't keep everybody on my list. Because there is a limit of 300. And yeah, I've got to cycle through people, unfortunately. Hey, Alexander, how you doing? Welcome in. You're too busy with the shinies. Yep, all them shinies. No, I was replying to a Snapchat. Hey, Yellow. Welcome in. How you doing? Andrew, as I just said, no. Unfortunately, just because I can't add everybody. What will I eat for dinner? I don't know. Haven't got that far yet. It's only 3 p.m. Well, 3:15. So haven't got that far yet. How do I have fun? Because hosting raid hours and stuff like that, you get a lot of people adding you to the friends list, and there's a bunch of people from the old community and all that sort of stuff, so it stacks up. Oh, it's 500 now, isn't it, for friends? Yeah. No, it's 450. Sorry, for friends. That's the limit these days. Upgrade friend space. You can't. No, you can't add more people to your friends list. I don't think. Not that I remember. Off the top of my head, no. No, it's 350. Sorry, 450 limit for friends. What's the easiest metal to grind? The catch metals, probably. Someone's putting lures down. You thought the events were... No, just normal hat Eevees. You can still get the party hat ones in the wild from the celebration spawns for the 9-year anniversary, but no, you can't actually get them from the event. You can't upgrade? No, I didn't think so. Had to think about it for a second because I was like, wait, can you? No. Man, I still need to do... Alright, we need to actually... Alright, let's transfer some stuff that we don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do. Done. Alright, that's transfers done. Now we can do evolutions. So, just junk evolutions for Eevee. Oh, no, we don't want to power up. I need to get away from these ice lure. I mean, yeah, you know what? Who cares? Doesn't matter. We'll just roll it into a Glaceon. That's fine. Do I have any Shundos on my account? I have 4. Yeah, 4 Shundos now. A Milotic, a Wailmer, Hisuian Decidueye, and a Zekrom. Zekrom was my last one. Okay. And our last evolution. Just do that. Alright, that's our 3 evolutions. Oh my god! Oh yeah, guys! Woo! Oh, Yeah, shinies. More shiny Eevees. You have a Shundo Groudon Koga and a shiny 98% Rayquaza. I do have a 98% shiny Lucky Koga and a 98% Rayquaza shiny. I do have a Hundo Groudon. How do you get bottle caps? The only one that we've gotten so far was from the GoFest research. Not research, the ticket that you needed to buy during GoFest. It's the only one that we've gotten so far. So they're going to be like Master Balls, where they're only going to give them to us periodically. Can I join a Registeel Shadow raid? I'm not hosting raids right now. Do I miss the 6-hour community days? Not really. They were too long. I didn't need to go home with like 60 shinies for a day. 3 hours is more than enough. So for our shinies so far today, what are we up to? So including the Sylveon, we now have what is that? 11 shinies. So we got one background and the Sylveon shiny that we've picked up randomly from the research. So what else? No worries, really. Power up a Pokemon, earn 3 hearts with your buddy. So we'll do that next. Give him a little scratch on the noggin. That's my good little derpy Wurple. Or Perpy Durple, I should say. Because you're purple. And you're a derple. Okay, cool. That's done. So, we're pretty much halfway through, guys. We're about to hit 3:30. Oh, he wants to give me more Pezzies. See, this is the 98% shiny Koga. The lucky one that I was telling you about. Hey, Chom. The Fortnite Battle Pass winning tour matches 24/7. What are we talking about, Chom? I mean, thanks for the donation, but why are you bringing up Fortnite in my chat? You know we don't play Fortnite here. Why would I do a thing like that? That's just silly. Had to make 2 Kogas best buddies, and they are so slow to take. Yeah, they are. It's such a pain in the ass trying to get them to interact with them, sort of thing. Because you're a mod and you can talk about whatever you want. Ha! I like how you think that. That's not quite how it works, buddy. Nicknames. Has she opened my game? No, of course she hasn't, because she hasn't opened up the game, because she's a pain in the ass. Okay, Alan. Sure. You hate your country so much right now. What's happening in America now? What's got you in a funk, old chum, old pal? But I am. I don't know. I mean, you are a mod, but that doesn't just give you free reign over my chat. I can still pull rank. Petting them takes 20 seconds. Yeah, not a fan of Kyogre. It can be a bit of a pain in the ass to interact with. Thank God I've almost got it to best friends. Only another 6 years and I'll probably have it there. Who else can we send to? Has Zoe sent me another gift? Let's see. Yeah, she has. Cool. Party hard. Sure, that seems like something I could save. You're off the bed. I thought you left before, Lois. What are you still doing here? Did you not leave like an hour ago? Good morning, aka good morning to everyone. You're off to bed. Good night, rather. Good morning. Everything is up in a nut, Roy. You hate your country. To gaming. Yeah, the rich get richer and the poor. But that's just the way that it is in general. I mean, that's not just an American thing. That is sort of like a worldwide thing in at least Western civilization. Yeah. Unfortunately, again, America is a business. Everything is run by corporations, so it's very much going to be like that, where it's going to benefit the rich. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks, guys. And sure, we'll send one to Steve, because why not? Vander, Quack Hilligum. I'm probably absolutely destroying that, but hey, you go. Welcome in. How many shinies do I got so far? We're up to 11. No, 12. Did we catch another one? 11 or 12. Something like that. Alright, that's 3 gifts to friends. Okay, so what do we still need to do? Just power up a Pokemon 10 times, and we're done. 14 hours until Eevees. Nice, Alexander. The big, beautiful bill literally cuts Medicare and other stuff. Yeah, because that costs too much money to make sure people have universal healthcare. It's one of the things that we have in Australia, which is good. Medicare. People get covered, being able to see a GP, get surgeries, get mental health stuff done without it costing you literally an arm and a leg. I mean, I go to therapy and I see a psychologist. It would cost me like $125 a session or something like that. I pay nothing because of Medicare, because of the healthcare plan that I'm on. So I get something like 10 free sessions a year. Hey, we got a river. Not shiny. But we got a medal for... Dude, chill. 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 Why the hell? Because palms were greased. It's just the way that politics works, unfortunately. It's corrupt. So we need to find a Pokemon to power up 10 times. So we go to 4-star. Then we go to lower CP. Wait, did I get that? Lower CP. Then we find ourselves something that's going to be cheap and nasty. Cheap and nasty. Yeah, that'll do. Power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question is, which shiny evolution should I do for the evolution? Which is your favorite? I mean, that's what it comes down to. Which one is your favorite? Because I mean, a shiny is a shiny. It doesn't really make it any better. So it doesn't really matter which one you do. You just go which one you want to do. Sweet. All right. Well, that's the research done. You got the Medicare health plan. You worry they're going to shaft you. You will be without insurance and with all of your medical, and yeah, you hear horror stories in the American healthcare system. It's one of the, like I said, I'm glad that I live in Australia when it comes to that. Jacare, how you doing? Welcome in. It also takes away free lunches for kids and makes electricity. Yeah, I heard about them taking away the free lunches thing. Just because apparently making sure that children are fed is too much of a burden, and yet the politicians can just line their pockets with everything. It's just like, it's funny how greed works one way but not another way. The misfortunate and the greedy, but the wealthy are not. Your shoulder surgery alone was $8,000, but you didn't pay that. Insurance did. But hey, the rich don't got to pay as much as yeah. We're getting very political all of a sudden. I usually try and steer away from politics and religion in the streams just because they can be a bit divisive. But yeah, I know how it is, guys. Unfortunately, it sucks. That's why people power up useless Pokemons just to power up the ones they want to power up, but wait until... Yeah, exactly. Just so you get tasks done. The one that I just powered up was a Hundo, though. So at least it's useless in some... it's useful in some way, because it is a Hundo, so it's worth spending a bit of dust on. So the dust doesn't get wasted. It's just, I'll spend it on something low, just to... rather than powering up bigger things, because the bigger things are more expensive and you use more dust. How you doing, Anthony? How do you get Umbreon? You have to evolve it at night time. I'll tell you when you go to the evolution screen. Once the nighttime thing pops up in the game, you'll be able to go into the Eevee that you want to evolve, and it'll say that it will evolve it into an Umbreon. And Espeon's during the day. Me and gaming are on the same page. We're pissed and worried. Yeah, I mean, all I can say is sorry, guys. I don't know what else I can do over here in Australia. Just hope that our country doesn't, because our politicians keep trying to make it very similar to America. Just, yeah, let's follow America's lead, because they've got everything worked out. And it's just like, but no. It's just so politicians can make themselves richer. Not for the benefit of the people. And you got kids in disability, and they're messing with that too. Julie, you walk a kilometer. Yeah, so usually you have to walk at 5 kilometers, but because of the because it's Com Day, they lowered the amount of distance that you have to walk. No, there is a naming trick. Umbreon is Tameo, I think, if I remember off the top of my head. If you want all the names for the naming tricks, just Google it. They'll tell you them all. There's like Ray, Kira, Reina, I think is Flareon. No, Pyro is Flareon, sorry. Sakura, and did I cover them all? I don't know. That's most of them. Like I said, just Google it. And yeah, I said Tameo. Yes, you can only use the naming trick once. So make sure you're using it for something that you actually want to evolve, not just some random Eevee. As I said, I saved all of my naming tricks for Hundos, so I have a Hundo of each of the evolutions. Let me yap about Fortnite then, because the more you think about it, the more you want to cry, because you're Hispanic as well. Alright, Chom, fine. Talk about Fortnite. You'll be right back, no worries, Julie. So what are we sitting at? 25 likes, guys. We're 5 likes away from 30. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button. Hey, Leon. Thank you, my dude, for the dono. How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you, man. We don't see you around as much anymore. You're really going now? Okay. See you next time, Lois. I said Louise. See you next time, Lois. Well, long story. Turns out, I joined the army, flew to Antarctica, shot some penguins. Now I'm back. That's not a long story. It's just a weird story. I'm sure there could be more details thrown in there, but you know what? I'm streaming. I can't be bothered coming up with long stories right now. You don't want to get... But you're a US citizen, aren't you, dude? Later is peace. Take it easy, Lois. Oh my god, yay, a shiny Eevee. Oh, guys, we did it. We got another shiny. It's been really slow for Eevees today, to be perfectly honest, like shinies. And I'm not complaining. I'm actually quite happy that we're not getting a butt ton of shinies. No one needs a butt ton of shiny. Well, maybe some people do, but I don't. They're targeting US citizens as well. See, that just doesn't make sense. You're a citizen. How can they deport a citizen out of their own country? Where are they going to send them to? France? In Malaysia, it's 1:39 p.m. It's 3:40 here in Australia right now. So we're a couple of hours ahead of you. My long story, 27 trees down from a tornado. Hey, damn, dude. That didn't happen. A tornado that didn't happen. Okay. God, everything just seems to be happening in America right now. Phantom tornadoes, political uproar, goats. These bugs are killing you. You're allergic to mosquitoes? Carrie, it's actual mosquitoes that you're allergic to? You went to France? Were you deported there, or did you go there by choice? I'm assuming by choice. Independence Day, yes, it is in America, because yeah, it's the 5th year. Yeah, so it'll still be Independence Day for you guys. Have you been invaded by the aliens yet? Is Will Smith like punching aliens in the face? He should be. 2 weeks to clean up, is still not done. That's your luck. Yeah, man. I mean, 27 trees is a lot of trees. And I can imagine if it's taken you that long, they're not small trees. Which country am I in? I'm in Australia. For a vacation? Nice, dude. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun in France? It's a small of... little smolly. Nice. Good that you had a nice time there. I have not travelled out of Australia, so I haven't been to any other countries. But hope you're okay, Jimmy. I do miss you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. Just got some relationship stuff sort of hanging over my head. Still trying to figure out where we're at, sort of thing, but other than that, things are pretty good. Been chatting with her all day off stream. I've just been seeing a chick for a while, sort of thing, and we were just talking this morning, and she's just a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to go into too much detail in chat because it's not fair for her because she's not here. But we're friends. We're more than friends, sort of thing. But this morning we were sort of talking about it, and she's just, things are getting a bit more serious because we went out last night. And I sort of laid a lot of stuff out on the table before I left, sort of thing, about how I feel about her and all that sort of stuff. And she very much agrees, even though she still calls us friends. She's sort of in the same ballpark with those feelings, but she's also in another relationship, so that makes it a little bit difficult. She's in an open relationship though, so it's not like she's cheating or anything like that. So yeah, she's just a little bit confused because things are getting a lot more serious than they were supposed to between us. So yeah, it is what it is. We're figuring it out. Hopefully we'll be getting together. We were supposed to have plans tomorrow, but she's a little bit like, I'll let you know, sort of thing. But I'm assuming that we'll still catch up and do stuff tomorrow and have a chat. Hey, that's actually a really good shiny Eevee. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure stuff out. Things haven't progressed into arguments or anything like that. We've been very civil with each other all day, even though we've been talking about deeper things. Now we're sort of just, we put it aside for now. We're just chatting randomly on Snapchat while she's at work and I'm streaming. She's going out later tonight with a friend. As I did say, let's just chat tonight, but she can't. She's going out, so yeah. She said that she'd keep me posted about tomorrow. You got another win? Nice, chum. Well done, dude. So yeah, things are just a bit cloudy at the moment when it comes to that, because like I said, she's in another committed relationship, committed open relationship sort of thing. But yeah, things have progressed between us to the point where we've developed quite strong feelings for each other, and it's just confusing for her, I think, and we're just still trying to navigate through that. So we shall see. We shall see. Well, that's not good either. No, I know there's potential to be hurt there for sure. But yeah, we're both very much on the same page with each other, sort of thing. So I know it's not a one-sided thing. We've been spending a lot of time with each other recently. Like I said, I don't want to go into. There's more nuance to it and there's more background to it, but I don't really want to go into too much detail on stream because, again, it's between me and her. I don't mind airing my stuff, but yeah, it's not fair to her to talk about her when she's not here and she can't defend herself and all that sort of stuff. Not that she needs to defend herself, it's just don't want to go into too much detail just because, yeah, people don't need to know. How you doing, MDR? Welcome in. The trail that I'm on looks nice. It is a nice quiet. It's quiet down here. There's a lot of Pokestops and gyms along this part of the trail. It goes further down as well. The trail only goes to there, but the road is just stops and gyms and stuff the whole way down. It's a pretty good place. It was one of the best places in Victoria, which is the state that I'm in Australia, to play when the game was at its height. just because of all the Pokestops and gyms and stuff. Aw, Charm. That's so sweet. That's so sappy. Dory. I've been there, man. I've been there. I was laying all the sappy stuff online last night. Like, laying it thick. Litfern, like, I know what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. Hey. I know exactly what you're saying. But, as I said, this wasn't supposed to progress into what it has. It was just supposed to be a friends thing. And then maybe a physical thing on the side. But hey, we both caught feelings. Because that's what happens when you spend a lot of time with somebody and you get along really well. Can I tell you what the hundo CP is for this? I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Because wild ones will be random. Because it depends on what level it is. Your best bet is to probably just Google it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, sorry. How am I better got at sniper gun in Call of Duty? So I don't know, dude. I do not know. I do not play Call of Duty. I did. Eevee on. No, I did, James. That's what happens when you spend a lot of time with somebody. We've known each other for going on 11 months now. I think we started chatting, like, we met on Tinder and we started chatting in late August last year. So yeah, towards the end of this month, it's been 11 months since we started chatting and becoming friends and stuff, and then yeah, things just went from there. Just camping for the whole entire weekend, and it's like, damn, you really missed it. Dude, it's only the weekend. I know what, like, don't get me wrong, I know what it's like. Even right now, I'm streaming, and usually Eilish would be in chat, but she's busy at work today. So even that, and I'm still talking to her on Snapchat off stream. But it's still not enough. I wish she was here in the stream chatting with us. And again, she's going out tonight, and it's just like, I've just spent like the last 3 days doing stuff with her. We've pretty much seen each other like every day this week. Tonight is like the first night in like 4 or 5 nights that we haven't seen each other. And I'm not gonna lie, not really. We're still gonna chat. Like, I'm sure she'll message me when she's out. Mate, oh no, she probably won't. She said earlier that she'd be focused on her friend. But yeah, I might I'll probably chat with her, continue chatting with her now, probably video call after stream. And then yeah, when she gets home later, I'll probably chat with her when she gets home from her hangout with her friend. It's been hard to sleep. It's all good, dude. They haven't gone anywhere, but as I said, I know how you feel. You just want to communicate with that person, but you can't because 549 from research, thank you. The Lewis. Would you say being stable and a income does help? What are we talking about, James? Which Kate? She does occasionally. But she's just busy helping Matt out with his streams. Are you saying that I need my space, Leon? I mean, probably, but unfortunately, my ADHD brain doesn't do that. ADHD limerence is a real thing, and once you get fixated on something, it's really hard to break that fixation, even when it comes to people, and it can get a little bit overbearing for the other person. No, but we're in a space where we just joke about it, sort of thing. I'm obsessed and she's addicted. You hang with mine every day since we started dating, and it's like I can't sleep without her. Well, Leon, take some of Leon's. You need space. Hey, Rayuga, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Do not judge me. Maybe on occasion, Lewis. Usually it's when I'm doing the other things. I mean, when you get to, you know, sometimes you just get to pee at the same time. So why are you going to stand up? Everyone's got somebody. Are you trying to get somebody, James? Are you on them dating apps? Hey, you watched Jurassic World yesterday? Nice. We did have planned Thursday night. Was supposed to go and see, like me and Eilish were supposed to go and see it. But she was sick, so her eyes weren't working too well. So we just hung out for a bit. Then we were sort of thinking about doing it yesterday, but we just went to High Point instead and did a bit of shopping. But yeah, I'm sure we'll probably see it at some point, maybe. Take a day off, it's okay. It will help. Yeah, I mean, we do, as I said, it's my own brain. It's like, I know that, but because of my ADHD and my limerence and all that sort of stuff, and it's not as simple as that. My brain does go into hyperdrive, and I'm just so used to having a connection that when it's not there, it just feels weird. You don't like dating apps rather than meet in person, but how's that working out for you, James? Unfortunately, in this modern world where people aren't very social with each other, dating apps are they're horrible, but they do help to an extent. But I know how you feel. I hate them as well. Leonie's is that I kind of think, yeah, Katie's pretty, but she's too far from you. That's where in the chat to go first. That's where in the chat for Go First for a bit when I summoned them as a joke. Yeah, are you talking about Eilish? Yes. Yeah, she kept popping in every time I like mention her or say something. She'd just pop into the chat. Yes, that is her, Tom. Hey, Dean, how you doing, man? And Blaze Brillman, how you doing? Welcome in. Does anybody else enjoy the skin on of kiwi fruit? Are you talking about like eating it or feeling it or? Oh my god, there's too many Eevees. Alright, well we're about to hit 4 p.m. So I'm going to get my hustle on and walk around just so I can do at least one more lap around here and be finished up at pretty much 5 p.m. These topics are changing so fast. That's what happens in my chat, dude. Keep up or get lost. And by saying get lost, I don't mean like go away. I mean just like you're gonna get lost in the chat. You gotta keep up. Pew, 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 pew. ADHD brain. Things just chop and change every 10 seconds. Eating it. I can't say I've ever eaten kiwi fruit skin, so I can't give my opinion on that one. Sorry, dude. Not a thing I've done. That just seems a little bit weird. Who the hell eats skin on fruit? Hey, no, skin on some fruit is alright. Like, you eat, like, apple skins and stuff like that. Oranges and, kiwi fruit and all that sort of stuff, probably not. You don't want to eat pineapple skin. That's just going to be painful. Today's the last day to use the bottle cap? Yes. Yeah, no, I'll do it later. Still got him. I'll use it, don't worry. Annoying is you just eat the stem and like, what are you supposed to do? I bite it off. It's one of those things I feel like you just gotta bite off or you cut them off before you even dish them up. Use the lucky friend. Oh, you're going to take one of my YouTube. Okay. Got your 480. Now you just need 21 million XP. Nice, dude. Good luck. How many shiny Eevees since the beginning? That's a good question. How many shinies are we up to now? 6, 12, 14. So honestly, that's good. I don't want to grind too hard today for shinies just because I already had 126 before we started. So Eevee is something that I just don't need shinies for. Should hit level 49 by 2047. Good luck with that, dude. I know how you feel. It's like I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, sorry, level 49, not 47. I'm stuck on level. I wouldn't say I'm stuck on 47, but this one task, which is the 25 kilometers in 1 week, 8 times. It's like I don't walk 25 kilometers in 1 week. I can't see that happening. So that one's going to take me a while to get done. Not really, Lewis. Yay, shiny 15. Woo, yes, shinies. Let's go, guys. Whoa, more shinies. Yeah, I can't say that's something that I've done too many times. Hello, doggo. Eevee Community Day Classic Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. This is the third Eevee Com Day that we've had, though. I'm not putting it in the Great Ball. Yeah, we've already had Eevee twice, so this is number 3. And as I said, I'm probably not going to be doing tomorrow, guys. Today is... I don't think I need to do a second day for this. 1 day is enough. I'll just have to see on what Eilish is doing, because she said that she was going to come up and do the event with me. So if she does, then I'm happy to do it. But if we end up doing other stuff, then that'll be more important than doing a second day of this that I just don't need. Especially since every other com day is like 1 day. I don't feel like we need to worry about it being 2 day. You could do that easy. You'll use the defeat app because you ain't doing it. Fair enough. You had so much trouble with that one because, like, you can push more than 25 kilometers, but it won't pick them all. Yeah, dude, that sucks. You meant it as a part 4. Just do tomorrow, please. You'll give it. Nah, dude, like, it depends. Like, it really depends on what's, like, other things will take priority if, as I said, we need to have important conversations and stuff. So if she's not coming up to do this with me and we're going to chat afterwards, then I'll be going down to chat with her more than likely, hopefully. So yeah, that'll definitely take priority. That is more important than catching more shiny Eevees that I just don't need. This is a joke, please. Oh, he hates us now. Are you going to sub? Thanks, Alexander. Much appreciated. Don't forget to... I never do the snapshots. Like, I'm not going to worry. I already have enough shinies of these that I just don't care about doing the snapshots. As you can see, like, I'm not even bothering all of these sort of thing. If I miss a shiny for this, it's like, well, oh well, that doesn't matter. I really don't care for Eevee. With the amount of shinies that I've already got, it's just, it doesn't matter. Jimmy's leaving the post for a girl. No, usually I wouldn't, like, I'd still do it. I'd do streams and all that sort of stuff, but this is just an important thing that we have to deal with, so that does take priority. What if you get the Hundo? I've already got Hundos of every evolution. I don't need any more Hundo Eevees. Let's have a look. How many Hundo Eevees do I have? 4-star and Eevee. Yep. We have 14. So yeah, I have 14 Hundo Eevees already. I don't need any more. If we get a Shundo, cool, but I don't care if I miss a Hundo. I don't need it. Bros before the girls. As I said, guys, in some situations that's not wise. When you've got stuff that you need to sort out, you got to sort it out. Get rid of the ugly fish. Don't like that. It's a horrible Pokemon. Stream until the end of July. No, I don't think I'll do that. I'll probably get pretty tired and pretty hungry and pretty thirsty by then. It was worth a shot. I mean, yeah, sure, dude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Don't think your 12% will last that long. Probably not. My phone's on 71% as well, and I've got it plugged into the charger, so just quietly, I don't think that's going to last until the end of the month either. We're sitting on 31 likes. That's pretty good, guys. If you haven't already, please do smash that like button. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. You say bros before girls, but you hang with your girlfriend instead of watching. Exactly. You can't say anything, Chom. You're not one of the bros. You hate it here. You don't like being part of the team. Go Team Mongoose. Just in case you guys didn't know, we're Team Mongoose. You're okay. How does it work today? Is it no? It's just evolution, like the Eevees that are spawning, but you can evolve them all. You do get an encounter with each of them from the research, though. No, but other than that, it's just a normal comp day. Just a normal comp day. Oh, damn it. I just closed the stream on my other phone. Now I'm going to have to open it back up, and it's going to be the... unless it's still open here. Oh, yes, cool, beautiful. I didn't actually close it. Nice. That actually works out well. I thought I just closed the stream, and it just screwed me over, and now I had to open it the old way, or the new way, so the stream would be playing in the background. Oh no, it's gonna complete your level up. You were refusing to. Yeah, do evolve 2 left. Well, this will be a great event for you to actually do the leveling up, the evolves rather. Yay, a shiny Eevee, guys. Whoa, thank God. Yes, thanks. That's so great. Just what I wanted. The best shiny ever. Don't already have like 57 of them. What am I talking about? 157 of them. How do I give you a golden Raz and you still break out? That was okay stats. Just give me a second. Okay, we back. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you haven't already, smash a like on the stream. Chicken or nuggets? I mean, they're the same thing, my dude. It's just chicken, but in nugget form. So, and have you seen how they make chicken nuggets? I wouldn't say that it's chicken breast. It's a whole bunch of other things too. Your level 41 have enough XP for the next 2 level ups. Onion nuggets. Yeah, but you weren't talking about chicken onion nuggets. You were talking about chicken nuggets, I assume. Because why would you be oh my god, comparing chicken nuggets to oh my god, chicken to onion nuggets? I'll get it out. My brain works, sort of. More eggs already? Oh, that's right. I actually spun. I got rid of items so I could spin stops. Aha. Egg hatching. So it's incredibly quiet down here now. There's like nobody around on the path. But I need to walk a little bit faster because I got 45 minutes to get back around to the start. Spoiler is baby chickens. Sorry, not so. KFC or puppies? Again, context behind that. Yay, great, shiny Eevee, woo, thank God. Yeah, context behind that. Are we eating the puppies or are we just petting the puppies? Ground chicken meat, often a combination of it along with other ingredients, but yes. That's some nuggets. We're petting the puppies and consuming their salsa. I don't really want to come to your house. I think I'm just gonna stay home with my puppies and we're just gonna have a party by ourselves. You're not invited. Popeyes, okay. That makes more sense. We don't have Popeyes in Australia, so I couldn't tell you. You had me worried there for a second, Alexander. I was worried that you were eating puppies. I was going to report you to the RSPCA. And PETA. Like, this boy ain't right. Nah, it's all good, Alexander. You weren't to know, so it's all good. 33 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 40, guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button. We only need 7 more to get to 30. 40 rather. Yeah, 40. Popeyes is opening here next week. Hey, nice. I'm sure they'll come here at some point. We've got a whole bunch of the other sort of American fast food chains opening up here over the last couple of years, like Carl's Jr. and all that sort of stuff. Yay, another shiny Eevee. Thank God. That's what we needed. Thought I was running out of time to catch that. Not more of them! Stop! I don't need any more shiny Eevees. I've got enough shiny Eevees. For the love of God, stop with the shiny Eevees. One man can only take so many shiny Eevees. Ah! No! Why, game? Why? Why would you do this to me? It's a tiny Eevee. That was a terrible throw. You're gonna trade me a shiny? Yeah, you think you're gonna do that? I will yeet your phone into traffic. Test me. See what happens. So what are we hunting now? Eevee. Eevee shinies. Well, sort of. We are. It's but I don't particularly want them. I'm gonna say 100 duck-sized horses because then you can just kick them. One horse-sized duck is probably gonna do a bit of damage to you. I mean, just try and imagine like fighting a horse. I mean, it also comes down to it's like, do I have weapons or am I just using my bare fists and like feet and stuff? Because I mean, if I've at least got some sort of cutting implement, the big duck may be not that hard, but just like with bare hands. And how angry is the duck? Is the duck filled with rage? Does it want to like kill me? Or is it just going about its business and I'm the asshole that's trying to pick a fight with a horse-sized duck? I mean, let's face it, ducks aren't very violent animals. They're ducks. So there's a lot of context that needs to be put into this question that we're missing. Getting close to it, James. Not gonna lie. Getting close to it. If I get another... No, I'm not naming it. No, he doesn't deserve to have shinies named after him. Especially shiny Eevee. Pokemon to send Jimmy a mystery box. All shiny Eevees. I will burn it. I will throw it into the surface of the sun. Oh, might just yeet into traffic along with your phone. So there's no background. No, there is a background. Not on the ones that you actually catch, but from the research there is. Oh, we got a large Eevee. Oh, God damn it. I have a large shiny Eevee now. That's fantastic. Ah, the sun. Ah, my eyeballs. Though it is quite toasty. We got an extra large shiny. Oh, my bag is full. That's unfortunate. Let's just yeet some of these away, shall we? That'll do. Can't see me getting 20 more shinies before the end of the day. Though, knowing my luck... knowing my luck, I will! The timing on that couldn't have been better. Voting in America is literally just everyone gets dogs and cats versus... yeah, pretty much. Don't you pay this... Dude, what? Should time you out for that, chum. That's not a nice thing to say. You're a moderator. $34 likes. Oh yeah. More shiny Eevees. Your aim is replaced and Sonic needs to... Okay, if you say so. Guys, I get enough bullying from Eilish, thank you very much. I don't need you guys bullying me as well. That girl thinks she's safe when she's on the other end of the phone. Says whatever she wants. Then she forgets that there is times when we're actually together. And then it all comes back, because I do remember. I'm like an elephant. I remember everything. Slaps Chomp, behave. God damn it! Stop giving me shiny Eevees. I don't need them. They hurt my soul at this point. Does she know that? No, she's working today. She works on Saturdays. Usually it's not too busy, but she's got some back of house stuff to do today at work. So she's busy stuffing around with stock stuff, so she's just like mentally focusing on stuff, so she doesn't have time to jump into the streams. I have been chatting with her off stream here and there, sending her messages, but yeah, she's not actually in the stream today, which is unfortunate because I miss her when she's not here. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't get bullied when she's not here. I shouldn't miss her when she's not in stream. God. And she gets all you guys to gang up on me. You know what? Retract that statement. I don't miss her. She's a bitch. She yells at me all the time. Why so many Eevees? Because it's Eevee Com Day Classic. Ishimago. No. No, we're seeing each other. So I wouldn't say that she's my girlfriend, but yeah, just seeing each other for the time being. How many shinies do I have for the day? That's a good question. Lots. Too many. Way too many. Oh, good, she's a friend. No, I'm not. She's like, yeah, she's a friend. But it's more than just a standard friendship sort of thing. Change your parachute. Shiny and wait, it's just easier counting them because I've got so many. 6, 12, 18, 23. We're up to 23 shinies for the day. So when I do get back to the car, which will be in the next 15 minutes or so. We'll be pretty close to finishing up for the day, so I'm not going to bother walking anymore just because I'm done with Eevee sort of thing, so we will definitely call it quits. I'll keep streaming until the end of the event, but once we get to 5 PM, we'll wrap it up for the day. But yeah, I'm not going to be walking any further once I'm back at the car. I am looking forward to getting back in the car though, because I do need a tissue. And also on the plus side, I thought I might have been getting sick this morning. I feel like there's still a little slightness of thing in there, but I don't feel like it's getting any worse at this point. So it might just be like a tiny little head cold that I'm getting that I'll probably shake off pretty quickly, because I was sick not long ago. Sort of thing, so I think my body's just like fighting it off a bit. But yeah, that feeling that I had in my nose earlier, I suppose it's still there, but one more lap? Hell no. Nope. Sun's going to go down soon as well. Well, not soon, but once it gets to 5 PM. Like, it's already started to cool off a little bit. So I'm done walking around here. Jimmy needs a rest. Yeah. Another tiny Eevee. Please, Jen, that's not going to happen, Chom. Not today, my friend. Why am I not catching stuff? Just because I have 23 me in Stardust, and I don't really care about Stardust. Do not care. I've got more than enough. You care? Well, you can grind for your com day then. Grind your own dust, chum. You're not drunk, you're just joking. Are you kid? Well, again, Diana, you can grind your Stardust as well. I don't need to grind Stardust. I'm done with grinding Stardust. No, I just play the game that I want, like how I want to play it these days. I don't care about it. Just different playing. Exactly. Yeah, as long as people respect that sort of thing. It's just like people can play the game however they want. I play my game more casual these days than the hardcore player that I used to be. I'm happy just doing my own thing. It's a Kamala Harris. Yep. Should actually take under one of these on. If we're lucky, this will actually hatch by the time we get back to the car. Probably about 500 meters away. Yeah, I don't really hatch eggs that often, James, and when I'm not doing PvP with you guys, I don't really bother with it. I got other things to do these days. The only time I'm really playing the game is if I'm streaming for you guys, or if I'm out and about doing something and I just happen to open the game. If I think about it when I'm out and about, I don't have it open constantly like I used to. I'm just not a grinder anymore. Don't grind stuff out. The game's 9 years old at this point. It's just like, I've been playing the game for 9 years. Just don't have the same desire for it anymore. My life priorities have changed. I got other things to focus on. When I'm not streaming for you guys.
To raise the kids because
I'm the worst for eggs and gifts. Yep. Hey, I sent some gifts today because I had to for the research. Oh. It's 2:38 p.m. in Malaysia. You already got 2 shinies? Nice, dude. Well done. Didn't get what, an egg or a gift? No, because I just chose 3 random people from my friends list. You just said that I'm terrible at sending gifts. You should have been aware. You should have known that was going to happen. Oh my god. Yeah. Send you a gift? No, I don't need to send gifts now. I'm not going to that shoddy friends list screen. It's horrible. I hate it. So slow. Hello, Pop. That was not even 500 meters that I walked to get that egg to hatch. That was lucky to be 150 meters that I just walked to hatch that egg. Must have had a bunch of Chum, if you beg me, it's not gonna. Especially since when Eilish does come into the chat and you're here, you do pick sides with her. You do like try to abuse me and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, should I really send you a gift? Do you really think that you're worthy of a gift at this point? I really gotta slow down how fast I'm walking. I'm walking way too quickly that by the time I get back to the car, yeah, at this rate, if I keep walking, it'll probably take me. Let's just walk a little bit slower. We got time to kill. You've been paying me monthly for nearly 2 years. Yeah. And you're a moderator. Wait. You work for me and you give me money. That makes sense. Fine. Twist my arm. Never say that I don't do things for you. I can't even send you a gift. You haven't even opened one. You know, for that, you don't get a gift. Trying to get me to send him gifts when he's already got one. Exactly. He's telling me that I'm slacking. Dude hasn't even opened up my gift. pranked. I'd hardly call that a prank, dude. That just made you look stupid. Can you have it? Yes, Diana, you may. Hey, pain in the ass actually opened my gift. Ha! She's got a game open. Pain in the aft opens your gift. Splash. Can you have another gift? Nah, man. You lost that privilege. I gave you an opportunity. Hey, Kim, how you doing? I'm gonna fire you one day, you're gonna cry. Oh, did I hurt little Didum's feelings? Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like me to rub your head? Hey, Tef, how you doing? Too many. You're up to like 24 or 25, something like that. There's way too many of them. I've lost count. I don't care. I started the day with 126 of them already, so it's just like, I really don't care. Don't make good luck with that. She's busy working. Try and find her and see what. And now that I've said that, you guarantee she'll come to the bloody stream. Oh, you meant your girlfriend. She's camping, dude. Can't do that. She's inaccessible. Back to work you go. Your community day ends when your work closes. Yeah, I've only got, 14 minutes left. By the time I get back to the car, we'll have like 10 minutes left, which is pretty good timing. So I'll sit back in the car and finish off the stream. She can abuse you all you want, Trump's your girlfriend. Exactly. Your girl can give you as much abuse as you like. Get Jimmy to mute you. No, don't do that. We're not muting anybody. That's me. You don't need to mute me. I know, Tom's just copping it from every angle today. Which is good. Takes it off me. I'm not the one that's getting bullied today. Yay, it's Chom's turn to be the butt of everybody's jokes. Alright. We are back at the car. Chom has answered his pants. Nice. That sun is like in the worst spot. Alright, we can take that off the charger. Doesn't need to be on charge anymore. Oh, it's nice to actually sit down after walking around for 3 hours. No, Stefan, we're not doing raids. I'll be wrapping up the stream in the next 10 minutes. We haven't finished our comm day, but we pretty much have. I'm done catching Eevee for now. And as I said, chances are I won't be coming out to catch it again tomorrow. I am. You have 88 normal and blue balls and 630 ultra balls. Yeah, I got a lot of ultra balls. Got 81 normal, 109 great, and 730 ultras. Does Grams need his medication? Nope, I'm fine. Oh, just getting ready to wrap it up for today. You mean poop? No, I was just sending a message. So it was quiet for a second. Damn, so we just missed out on hatching that egg. What's for food today? I don't know, I haven't thought that far. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out when I get home. Sort of thing. I had nothing on the list of things. See, now that I have gotten back into the car and sort of wiped my nose, I don't know, it does feel like it's a little bit... I'm going to get sick, but I don't think it's going to be anything too bad. Call it is Trump's been kidnapped. Yeah. Alright, I guess we should just do our How many shinies did we finish up with for the day? Shinies 6, 12, 18, 24. 24. 24 on the dot. That makes it nice and easy. So that's 24 added to the 126 that I had already. So what's that? 150 shiny Eevees now. 153 shiny Eevees, sorry. Oh my god. 153 shiny Eevees. That is way too many for a single Pokemon. Way too many shiny Eevees. That's alright. How many likes do we have? 36. Guys, we're only 4 likes away from 40. If you haven't already, please do like the stream. It doesn't stay there. No, that's not going to stay there. That's going to fall down and knock my other phone off. So we'll just leave it on my lap for now. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, guys, say something. You're all gone very quiet all of a sudden. You're off to go to do jobs? No worries, Donnie. I'm literally going to wrap this stream up in like 3 minutes' time anyway. As soon as we're done here. Jimmy the best. I try. It's just been one of those days. Things started off so well. And things were supposed to, yeah, I don't know. Things started off so well, but then I had a feeling as soon as... Sorry. We'll figure it out. I just don't want it to be a pain in the ass night where I'm sitting around wondering things all night. That's the only thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's collect these before we wrap up. Forgot all about these. So we've got Espeon. Yeah, it's alright. It's not the best in the world. And then this will probably be Umbreon. No, I haven't, James. Yes, I've played Heart Gold. And our last encounters for the day. Rare Candy, XP, and another little Eevee. This will be another background Eevee. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, like that stream. We're only 3 away from 40. So smash that like button because I am going to wrap up this stream in just a moment. There we go, a little background Eevee. Did we get the hundo background? No. Unfortunately not. Nor is not that guy. I'm not wrapping it up just yet. Jesus. I said I'm going to wrap it up in just a minute. Hasn't hit 5 o'clock yet. The event's not over. Chillax, guys. Chillax. All right, now it's 5 o'clock. Now the event has ended. All right, so yeah, we finished with 24 shinies for the day. We got one background shiny, which was good from the research. And yeah, and that's pretty much going to do us for the day. As I said, I don't know if I'll be back streaming again tomorrow. I don't really feel like I need to or I want to because I've got way too many shiny Eevees as it is. I could be busy doing other stuff anyway. I might be out. It just depends. I mean, if Eilish still wants to hang out and do the stream and all that sort of stuff, then there's a chance that I'll be out doing it again for the day. But we'll just have to play it by ear. So yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, guys, I will probably see you on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, like I said, it's up in the air about tomorrow. So yeah, alrighty guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon or night. Stay safe, happy hunting. Good luck for your com days. Hopefully you guys will kick ass, get shinies, all of that good stuff. As I said, like the stream. We're 2 likes away. That's 4. 2 likes away from 40. So yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, if not on Tuesday. So until then, guys, peace out. Have a good one. Bye. We didn't get the shiny Eevee to finish it off. All right, guys. Bye.